Let's try this one more time. Hi, how are you? Grand Rising, my friends. Um, this is number three. This is the third time I've tried this, and I keep getting. It is almost as if I am being discouraged on some level from posting or sharing. But there's an equal, if not greater, part of me that is feeling very passionate about sharing this morning. And it all goes to purpose, purpose. Having these experiences that many of us had, where we are rubbing the sleep from our eyes and seeing things differently as we move along in that journey. Um, it seems as though, and not only myself, but I'll focus on myself at this point. What is my purpose? And I realize, and that is definitely something. I viewed and experienced the world from a very black and white, right or wrong, um, confined heart space mentality, more mentality, because when you're living there, you're definitely in the thought rather than the feeling, um, and there's definitely an aspect, a huge part where things are not, right or wrong, black or white, yes or no. There are so many different variables and levels and uh, colors, shades, and experiences. Um, things are not. And the word that's coming through right at the moment is linear. Things are not linear. They're you know things are not in a straight line. Um, but going to purpose, I did have the occasion yesterday to view somebody who I've never seen before, and uh, there was a they were making reference to the hero's journey, and this leads to purpose. Um, Things are not linear. Um, the gist, and I want to give it due respect. While there were some aspects that I was like, and it really caught my attention, there was some other things that were like that didn't really resonate with me. But I'm going to focus on the things that did resonate with me. Purpose. If I am focused on asking that eternal question, and it seems like an eternal question because it's like the backstory. What's my purpose? What's my purpose? And it's always back here. But if I keep asking that question, what is my purpose? The expenditure of efforting to determine what my purpose is, I am not in my purpose. And I have a pretty good idea already what my purpose is. Love and joyful living. Period. That's it, man. That's it. That's it. Love, man. Love. Love. Man, woman, young, old, brother, sister, mother, father, animals, plants, the earth. Love it all. Love it. And when I'm considering or contemplating what that purpose is, I'm not living in it. where the thought process enters the feeling space, and I've used this, I've made reference to this. Love and fear cannot coexist, and to find a balance, I'm not sure one exists. When I am in a when the squirrel cage is going, I can't be in a heart space, and when my heart space is really going, it's like the squirrel cage. The squirrels running around are vanished. They're gone. You know, it's almost like those two energies cannot coexist, love and fear. And when I'm in my head contemplating what my purpose is, I'm not living in my heart space. And I really I enjoy I enjoy a peace that surpasses all understanding when I'm living in that space. This is my kingdom. Um, this is my kingdom, just like you have your own. And I don't know. I mean, these are things that I'm gaining better understanding of. Um, you got to walk before you can, or I'm sorry, you got to crawl before you can walk. You know, and you got to walk before you can run. And as I gain better understanding of um, how love is going to express itself, um, and to be open to what I am, what I am, and embracing that, and not spending so much time uh, spending. And there's a feeling, nothing is wasted if I gain a better understanding. It's not wasted time, but uh, growing in a better identification of when I'm in my head. Um, being able, I would like to be able to recognize it. I would like to be able to recognize when I'm in my head, because there are times where it's not evident that I'm in my head. Usually, it takes a 2x4 across the forehead. Hey, dude, hey, wake up! Wake up! The squirrel cage is running. And you're not living from your heart space. And usually, it's fear. You know, it's some variation of fear. And most of that goes back to, most of it, the majority, a high majority of it, goes back to childhood trauma. And I'm reminded strongly of a couple of things. But Khalil Gibran, the prophet, love seeks not. It seeks not. Love just is. It already knows what it is. It's not seeking its purpose. It is. And seeking, you know, it suggests that, seeking suggests, at least in my understanding in this present moment, seeking suggests that you are lacking something. You haven't found what you're looking for. Um, so it suggests lack to me. Being in that state of connection, uh, being in love, existing within myself. Um, wow, it's weird how this. Wow, saying things out loud. Wow, that's pretty. Yeah, existing within myself, and knowing where I want to exist and where I want to live. Um, that's a wonderful feeling. It's a wonderful feeling. A wonderful sensation. Yeah, that kind of just gave me a little bit of a boost. A boost. Ramblings. What's gonna come out today? I don't know. I don't know. I definitely felt passionate. or guided to push the button to record. Um, but the Kahlil Gibran thing, and the other thing that really I felt the push for is the horses. Is horses, 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 horses. That was an aspect of my sleep last night, and images. You know, when I was a kid, I lived in a very city, uh, suburban. I mean, like, we were right on the edge of the city. It was city living. Um, but we had access. I had access to horses to go riding horses, and it was awesome. And I used to ride horses when I was a kid, and then in my adulthood, my former wife Carol, she had horses, and I've considered the horse, and it was definitely something that's been yesterday, and then again in my sleep last night, images of horses, and when I consider going to purpose, the horse does not consider its purpose. It's not thinking about whether it's going to draw a wagon or a plow. Um, it just is a horse. Anyway, with that, it just told me that my video capture is going. This is going to stop on its own. I need to delete some information, some other video and pictures and stuff. But only 11 minutes in, and it's already, you got to get off. Noodlings at 3 o'clock in the morning, and